Hi guys, I just want to do a quick presentation, just to explain briefly, I guess, just where I've come from to join the group of Lord Rael. It actually came from a friendship with Richard, who, we knew each other for a long time. I guess before we come to Lord Rael, we'd already known of each other for probably 8 to 10 years. He was actually did from there, he married like I did in the movement, and then he did 2 stints in the army, which, is 10 years or so. So it was a long time. I'd known him actually before, we knew of Lord Rael. And it's a funny thing because I hadn't seen him for quite a while. And he rang me one Sunday and asked me to help him on a little timber deck at his house. And it's actually when I went there that he showed me Lord Rael for the first time. I didn't even know he was doing the Torah code researches. I didn't know anything what he was up to. But anyway, I was interested from the first time I saw it. I sort of enjoyed it. I looked at it, and I've always liked something different, something out of the box that's a bit different to the ordinary mainstream life. But it was funny at the time because Richard was doing a lot of Torah codes, and he was doing them also on Deborah, which is a prophetess of the Magnificent Mill movement. And some of those searches would come up with terms that would call her a blunderer, and different words, and that of course was just disgraceful to the Magnificent Mill movement, and they obviously turned off completely of Torah codes ever since. But I loved it, and I've got to say, when Richard got a chance to become the prime cleric of the group, I sort of encouraged him, because I thought, well, it was a great opportunity to follow something in your life that you really love. And as always in life, nothing's ever easy. But if I think you just persevere and in it till, as far as you can take it, and you can never look back with a regret then. So anyway, he's been persistent at it, and he stayed with it. So I guess everyone's pretty happy about that in the group, so it's been good. But I just like to say that, like Richard has mentioned, so many clergy have come and gone, and I don't know why this happens, why people, will up and leave. But the hardest, something hard that happens, first thing they're gone. I just don't understand why that is, but it's something of life. It's an interesting thing, but just before I came to the came to Lord Rael, I had this interesting dream, because I'm terrified of heights, whether they're artificial heights in a building, or if it's a natural height like a cliff face or whatever. I'm absolutely terrified of it. And I had this amazing dream where I was in this huge building, high building, and for some reason I had to actually step outside that building into just in the open air, and I was absolutely terrified of this dream. But I actually stood out, and as I stood out, I stood on a cloud, and that cloud just carried me all around the building in midair. And it was the most exhilarating feeling I've ever had. But it was sort of like I guess it was a dream of a warning or a premonition that to step away from fears, and to step away from all structures and stuff, that you're going to be supported. And I didn't realise at the time. I thought it was something to do with the Magnificent Mill movement that I was a member of. But I think in the long run, it's actually deeper than that. And, you know, I've learned to step outside the movement as well and to follow something that they don't understand at all. So yeah, it's all been a long journey. I also think that it's a good time at this moment to that we do start to, you know, make presentations and start to get out more on videos. Because I think, you know, the ones who've stayed, I think we've sort of probably been grounded a little bit more than most. So I think it's just a good idea that if we all start to do videos right throughout the group. I know it's difficult to get started on, but the first step's always the hardest. So I'd just like to encourage anyone who sees the video to start, you know, putting the videos in, making little videos of themselves, and just get things happening slowly. And, you know, generally it'll just kick off. So guys, I'd just like to sign off, say thanks to, firstly, Angelus Domino, who's done so much. He's always on the computer. And to Richard and to all the clergy who have tried so hard to make it all possible. And I know there's been massive disappointments like the Israeli trip and other things that have been hard. But if we all just stay focused and at least keep on the path and keep true to the word of Lord Rael, I'm certain he'll guide us along the path. So, and the love of Lord Rael for everybody, I wish you all the best. And I hope to hear from you soon. God bless.